Any win in these conditions, and the fact that we haven't had things go our way in the last few weeks, any win here would be fantastic. And against Bedford, fair play to them, a very good side. I thought they were good tonight.
And as you said, Bedford a very, very good side this year so far. You guys struggled a little bit, so to beat them on home turf with the way things have been going must be a massive boost.
Yeah, I think beating Ulster at home last week, they're a quality side. They put a very good performance together, and then Bedford this week, We've beaten two very good sides, and I think we'll take enormous confidence from that.
We've taken a good hard look at ourselves this year, and we've dug deep the last couple of weeks within training. We've changed a few things, to take a bit more onus on ourselves as players, to sort of push things forwards, and it's come to fruition, and that hard work has paid off, thankfully.
Obviously, British and Irish Cup, you've been doing well. How much of that momentum, winning momentum, did you take forwards to today?
I think we did. People say the cup is, it's not really that important. We've said it's important to us because we want to win games. Any game, we want to win it. And we've won those two games, and we've won now coming back into the league competition. So I'm pleased with victories, but I'm most pleased with victories against two very good sides. Ulster last week, Bedford this week. Nottingham, a tough test next week, certainly.
It was a good building block for us, the British and Irish Cup. The pressure of the championship obviously wasn't there. We were able to concentrate on slightly different things. A bit of soul searching, and to get the confidence against a rugged Cardiff side down at the Arms Park, and then a brilliant Ulster side that were here last week. We took a lot of credit from that, and yeah, as I said, we just gained a lot of confidence from it, and brought that into today's game. Conditions
as they were today, it's slippy, it's wet, it's cold, but Bristol seemed to adapt very well.
We did adapt to it well. I think we started with a couple of bad decisions in the first 10 minutes. I don't think we dealt with that too well, but we adapted after that, and we were fought on the hoof. Not the greatest conditions for us to play our game, but you've got to adapt, in these winter conditions. I don't think it's been our attacking play that's really let us down massively. Our defence has, and I think today's defensive display was vastly improved on previous games. Only to concede the one try against a very good attacking Bedford side, we're very happy.
What did you say at half-time? Because in the first half it seemed it was all Bristol possession territory, and then to get that score against you just at the stroke of half-time must have been a real killer.
Oh, it was just a simple error, a really simple one, and you give Bedford a little bit of space, a small error, and they'll get 7 to 5 points out of you. So we just talked about accuracy. We touched up on our game plan, and for me, we went out and executed that game plan. We worked hard, we kept our discipline. We stayed on the page, and I think that ultimately gave us the victory today.
Sort of one little individual error, and a quality team like Bedford, they can go sort of 90 metres up the pitch, and they're certainly capable of that, and we knew that. So yeah, we did well to regather, just focus on what we had to do, carry on playing the way we had to, and thankfully the result took care of itself.
And how key was it to get that first score on the second half?
Oh, it was fantastic. We're down to 14 men as well, and we were playing rugby with 14 against 15. I thought we dealt with that time where we had Kyle off the field very well. It was a very mature performance for those 10 minutes, but to score with 14 against 15, great.
Good to see Lukey's touchdown twice.
He was good today, very direct, very powerful in his running, ran a great line. And Jack Gadd, I thought his maturity to make that pass, wet conditions at the end there, he could have gone himself, but real maturity there from a player. He's in our academy and coming through.
Not only the win, but to stop them getting the losing bonus point must have been a huge, huge thing.
Oh, significant. 4 points is significant. If you give them one, it's like 3 points. So a full 4 points for us, really chuffed.
Moving forwards, you can take that now into this week and then move on to Nottingham away next week.
Yeah, we can touch up on some areas. We can look at this video, and there's some areas that weren't that good today, but they were good enough to win. If we can fix that, we can have a good crack at Nottingham.
What's gone is gone now, but next week, as you mentioned, it's equally as tough. They're towards the top of the table as well. So we know what we've got to do to go up there and hopefully put a good result together.